I believe Ali bin Abi Talib radiallahu an, karramallahu wajh, alayhi salam, he was the leader, he was the right leader for those 4 years when he governed. Not only Jamal, I'm saying from the point he was given bay'ah in Medina after the killing of Uthman, Ali bin Abi Talib was the right Khalifa of the believers. Amirul Mu'mineen. And in Jamal he fought his mother. Ummul Mu'mineen, his mother. And he acknowledged this. Because how do we know? Wait. No.
You said he fought his mother.
Yes.
Did his mother not fight?
Absolutely, both ways.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
But who's the leader?
Wait.
You already admitted that
By the way,
being the Khalifa has a temple.
The Shia brothers don't realize the history behind the Battle of Jamal. What they see is the outcome, the aftermath. How was it? You know, before the Battle of Jamal, first of all, Aisha radiallahu anha did not come to fight Ali. She did not come to fight Ali. This is clear from the sources. She did not come to fight a war against Ali bin Abi Talib. Number one. Number two, why did the battle take place if she did not come to fight? Because there were a bunch of munafiqeen inside the army, the killers of Uthman. They were inside the army of Ali bin Abi Talib, the Khawarij. Okay. Later on, same people fought Ali. The same people who were in the army of Ali bin Abi Talib radiallahu anh, they fought Ali later on. This is the context. Now listen, be patient. Listen to the context. You raised the question, be patient now. Okay? The context is that these people were inside the army of Ali bin Abi Talib. This was a large group of people, very powerful. This is why Ali bin Abi Talib could not, he could not reprimand them. He could not control them because they were very powerful. So that's why when Muawiyah...
The Munafiq were not on the other side. It was
one side. No. I'm talking about the Khawarij. They were Munafiqeen. They were Munafiqeen. We believe they were Munafiqeen.
Yeah, but are you saying the Khawarij were only with Ali?
Yes.
Not with the other side?
No. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
I'll tell you why. Because the Battle of Nahrawan, the camp that broke away from Ali's army, who were they?
They later became Khawarij.
Yes.
Yeah, but you can't.
The entire group.
Have particular names,
wait.
You can't. It's the same thing.
Let me quickly give you the context.
We have an event.
The entire group of people that broke away were the Khawarij, and they were from the Alis. They were from the camp of Ali, not from the camp of Aisha or Muawiyah. The people who fought Ali in the Battle of Nahrawan, they were part of Ali's army, and the reason they broke away because Ali, he was going to make a sulh. He was going to make tahakum with Muawiyah. Okay, he was going to have a peace treaty with Muawiyah. Okay, so that's why the Khawarij, they said, now this is something wrong. We don't agree with it. They are both kuffar. Ali and Muawiyah are both, a'udhu billah, they are both disbelievers. We break away from the camp and we're going to fight them. So that's why the Khawarij attacked Ali, they attacked Muawiyah, and they attacked Amr bin As. They tried to kill 3 of them. And Ali got killed.
We're just going on and on.
No, but you raised this question.
I understand the point.
Yeah.
I understand the point.
What are you going to gain from that? Ali is dead, gone, finished. He will be.
But there are still people believing in these things. Okay, so now let me quickly finish.
There's no coming back.
Let me quickly finish.
What about Rasulullah?
I'm coming. I have one mouth and one brain, so I can only deal with one question at a time. Okay. So
Muhammad accept that, accept from her.
You raised a question about the Battle of Jamal.
Why you forget this?
You know what's happening? I think what's happening, I want to say something else.
I can only talk to one person. Let me say. You raised a question about the Battle of Jamal. Can I answer?
Before you answer, I'm going to say something.
Yeah. Because people want to learn. Wallahi, people out there, Shias and Sunnis have no idea about these things. They don't know. So you are helping us and helping yourself by educating people.
You have different story.
Yeah, no problem. But Sheikh, there are people out there, there are people who are watching in the thousands, they want to learn.
Have you asked
people to fight with Ali? He was kafir.
No problem.
I have only one mouth and one ear.
Yeah. No, Sheikh, don't worry. Be patient.
He's already assuming
Go on.
that I have a different story.
So you don't want me to answer Al-Jamal?
Sheikh,
Yeah.
You answer.
You didn't even finish.
let's make
No,
this.
because when you raise a question, be prepared for the answer. That's
Sheikh,
all
you know what
I'm
think?
requesting
I
that.
think
Yeah.
what's happening right now,
Yeah.
it's a bit more like, I think we're sparring.
Too many people are getting
I think
involved.
what's happening right now, we're making it into a mini sparring.
No.
I just want to engage with you.
Sure.
And my narrative's being pushed from the backside, from here, from there. I'm not being.
So let's continue with our
I
conversation.
think people have been feeding into hype. Let's make it like calm down, yeah? Let's make it
Sure.
just honest. Yeah?
Let's continue with the conversation here.
The
Inshallah.
point is this. The brother raised a different thing. I was talking about Imama. Let's make it very simple. Ali was the Khalifa. You're saying the Khawarij were on his side. Apparently they pushed him to fight with Aisha, Talha, Zubayr, all these people.
You did not let me finish.
You can finish.
You see, that's why you have to let me finish so that you understand. You asked me about Jamal. Ali is the Imam. Why is Aisha fighting him? And I already clarified. Sure.
My original point, just I'm going to say this much.
I am now.
My original point was.
Let me explain very quickly. So,
In that moment, if you was there,
do you,
just this much.
brother, be patient and listen to me. I'm trying to explain the dynamics of that situation. Ali was not only dealing with one entity; he was dealing with multiple entities at one point.
Egyptians, all these
Yeah,
people,
yeah.
different people.
So
Islam,
Ali,
everywhere, yeah.
Ali, and Aisha, the camps, negotiators went, and they both agreed that we will join hands. There will be sulh. Okay, Aisha's party, people who came with Aisha radiallahu anha, and people from Ali's party, they met and they agreed that there will be no conflict. We will resolve these issues sitting down and talking. Agreed. Now the group of Khawarij who were in the army of Ali bin Abi Talib radiallahu anh, people who were actually responsible for killing Uthman, and this is why Aisha radiallahu anha had come this far.
you're saying
Brother, please let me finish, and you will know the full story, and then you can can question me afterwards. Yeah. So once they agreed, at night, these Khawarij, they realized that if they join hands, who is going to be the next target? These Khawarij who killed Uthman, they will be punished. So they did not allow that. They couldn't afford that. So what they did, they shot arrows at the army of Aisha. They shot arrows at the army of Aisha. Now, the people in the army of Aisha radiallahu anha, they thought that they have been attacked, they have been betrayed, they have been attacked, and now they need to defend. So they started shooting arrows. And then the battle took place, the Battle of Jamal, it took place. And what happened? I'm finishing now. The aftermath was, cut the long story short, Ali bin Abi Talib was walking through the battlefield, and this is narrated in our books, in Musannaf of Ibn Abi Shayba. Hassan, his son, was walking next to him looking at the dead bodies, and Ali was crying radiallahu anh, because he was so disturbed by seeing the companions and the people he knew personally who had died as a result of this battle. So Ali was put in a very difficult situation by these Khawarij. Wait, now. Then some people from Ali's army, the same Khawarij, they came, you know what they said to Ali? The same Khawarij, that we have killed them, their blood is halal, how about their belongings and their lives? So Ali said to them, he shut them up straight away. And this response of Ali is basically a blow to 12 Shiaism. How? Let me explain. Please be patient with me. Yes, please be. You are. Yes, you do. But yeah. So Ali radiallahu anh, he said, those of you who want the booty of war from the Battle of Jamal, which one of you would like to take his mother? And they knew exactly who he's talking about. Who was he talking about as a booty of war? Aisha, the wife of the Prophet. So Ali radiallahu anh, he refused to give them what they wanted, and they went quiet because they knew what Ali was saying. None of them believed Aisha was a kafira. None of them believe Aisha was not their mother. They all went quiet after what Ali said. Ali respectfully took Aisha radiallahu anha and he sent her back to Medina. Okay, so this is the context.
After what?
Now you can speak.
After how many people dead? And what happened to the camel? Why they call it camel of war? Because Ali killed the camel.
Abu Abdullah, I will speak to you. Let me finish with this
And what
brother.
Muhammad said to Aisha
You
when
don't
she
have to finish. You can just
come
talk.
on.
Yes.
You are jumping. You
Yeah,
showing the
but
road.
now where are we going with this?
Okay,
Because you're going to keep raising questions. You're not going to have the patience to listen to the answers,
You're already
and then we're going
assuming
to.
you
Yeah.
haven't even let me talk.
Yeah, because it took me 10 minutes to finish something I could finish in 2 minutes.
But I'm not
Yeah.
even.
He
You don't
fired
even
them
have.
and he put them in the prison.
You don't even have to talk about that.
Because they
Sheikh, let me-
inherited Aisha.
We started off this discussion was about imama, spiritual imama,
Yes.
temporal imama, this
Yes.
and that.
Yes.
You didn't even have to go in the detail, brother. You don't have to worry. If you, unless you don't believe, you have to have a. I understand because your character is not nice and you don't have a leader, and I can see that.
Why are you engaging? Talk to
because
me.
he's telling me.
Talk to me. No problem.
For me, if someone comes to me and me being,
I'm not, I mean, they were screaming at me. I'm not engaging with them because I'm giving respect to you because you are the first person who spoke with me. That brother is waiting. He was waiting. He's gone now. No problem. Yeah.
They can make him
So
whatever they
don't
want.
engage. No problem.
I don't even consider anyone
Yeah.
around me. I'm just talking to you, bro.
Let's continue. Yeah.
So we started talking about spiritual imama, then we included the temporal imama in there, everything, and then Jamal was raised. With those two conditions in mind, we don't even have to talk about what happened in Jamal, how it started, the Khawarij. And by the way, I find it illogical because you're saying the Khalifa of the time, he was supporting the Khawarij.
No, he wasn't supporting
But
them.
you're saying he was
I
they
did
were
not
in
say.
the army, so he did not see. It's like me saying there's five.
You're
ISIS
denying
people in
history.
here.
You're denying history now.
Sheikh,
History, no one has ever
about
challenged.
logic. I'm talking about logic.
Do you know the battle of?
I don't care about history.
Wait,
I don't-
brother,
I don't
brother,
care.
let me help you understand. Are you aware of the battle of Nahrawan?
I'm aware of it. Yes.
Who fought Ali?
Khawarij and Ali.
Where did they come from?
They came from. You can't claim they came
Did
from
they
Ali's
came?
camp.
Did they pop into existence from
Because
Earth?
this is what you're saying, you-
Okay.
you're
Where
saying
did
they
the
came from
Khawarij?
Ali's camp.
Wait.
That's
Where?
illogical.
Where did the Khawarij? Okay. Where did the Khawarij come from?
Come here.
Okay.
I just want to say one hadith and one hadith only. And one hadith only. In Majma'
No.
al-Zawaid.
Wait. What's the point we're discussing? And it's not a statement point. You need to tell me what point are we discussing, and what's your question?
No, I just want to say one hadith.
No. Okay. Well, what's the topic of the hadith?
The sects in Islam.
Why is that relevant to our discussion? We were not having that discussion.
Well, you don't want to
And you just no. I don't want to talk about any random thing.
Okay.
Or if you have questions,
topic.
no. We can do Q&A because I've spoken with you, and I believe I will be wasting my time debating you. So it can be a Q&A. You can ask me questions. I'll answer.
ask you a question.
Okay, ask me a question.
What's the majority sect of Islam right now?
Ahl Sunnati wal Jama'ah.
Al-Sunnah wal Jama'ah. Okay, let's see.
Okay, that's a question now,
Yeah,
right?
no,
I've answered.
no,
Next
no,
question.
hadith, no,
Next.
hadith.
No, wait.
Okay,
Next
what do you
question.
think about this hadith? What do you think
Okay.
about this hadith?
Yeah,
It
that's a
says
question.
In Majma' al-Zawaid, volume 1, page 243, it says, I'll read it in Arabic, then I'll translate it.
Is it
to
authentic,
English.
this hadith?
It's authentic, yes.
Who authenticated it?
It says,
Give me the reference.
رجال ورجال الصحيح
Who?
رواه الطبراني في الكبير والبزار.
Okay. Who said Rijal are Sahih? Who said?
The narrator,
Which narrator?
الحافظ نور
We need an authority who
علي بن
says
أبي بكر
Rijal
بن
are
سليمان
Sahih.
الهيثمي.
Okay.
Okay, let me read
Wait,
that.
no. Wait. Which
He
Haythami?
doesn't want me to read it.
Wait, brother. Before you say something, I need to know if it's true.
الحافظ نور الدين علي بن أبي بكر بن سليمان الهيثمي المصري.
He said it's Sahih.
Yes, he says رجال.
But is he one of the authorities in Hadith? Can you give me an authority who said this Hadith is Sahih, and then we'll talk about it. Otherwise, don't mention it and talk about something else. Next question.
We don't believe in Haythami. He's one of those scholars.
Look. I said, give me an authority on Hadith. You know Albani? What did Albani say about this Hadith? Tell me.
I haven't looked at Albani.
Okay, look and come back to me.
This is Haythami.
Look and come back to me. Look and come back to
want
me.
me to read the hadith?
No. You can read all of Sahih al-Bukhari. You can read all of Sahih Muslim. You can read anything Sahih, no problem. Anything you want to throw at me to score points, I'm not going to let you do
I'll
that.
say and everyone can look.
No. As I said, this is not a statement point. What you need to do,
viewers
if you have
can
any
see
more,
the hadith.
you have any more questions?
The views can see the Sahih.
No.
Let me read it.
Do you have any more?
Wait.
Wait. I'm not going to let you do that. I'm not going to let you do that. Do you have any more questions?
If you're saying the hadith
Let's move on to another question.
If you're saying the hadith might not be
Wait.
Sahih, Let me speak.
I am not going to let you quote anything without qualifying it.
I did qualify.
If you have questions, ask questions,
This
and we can
scholar,
continue.
You don't believe in
Wait,
Haythami.
brother.
He's a
Wait.
Sunni scholar.
Do you have a question? Do you have another?
Yeah, I asked you a question.
Okay.
What do you think about this hadith? I'm about to read the hadith.
If it's not authentic, you know what I think about it. If it's not authentic,
Okay, I'll just read it out anyway, and I'll just see what you say about it, yeah?
okay.
I'll read it in Arabic and I'll translate.
If it's not authentic,
If
then
it's not authentic, reject it, no problem.
Okay.
قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وآله وتفترق أمتي على 70 فرقة. My religion will split into around 70 sects.
Not my religion.
أمتي, my ummah.
Yeah,
my ummah.
not my religion. So you translate correctly, please. Yeah.
أعظمها,
Yeah.
most of it,
Yeah.
فتنة على أمتي. Most
Yeah.
of it is a fitna over the ummah. And he said
Okay.
Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah is the
Okay.
majority.
Okay.
So Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah is the fitna over the ummah. According to this hadith.
Okay. Good. Good. No problem. No problem.
Yeah.
Now authenticate it. Until you bring. Until you bring.
Let me respond.
Until you bring an authority who authenticated it, I'm not discussing this hadith.
Okay.
Once you bring an authority, someone who said that this is an authentic report from the Prophet, then we will have a conversation about it. Until then, next question.
Give me 30 seconds to respond.
Next question.
I'll
No.
Let me respond to that.
No. You're responding is a debate,
Yeah,
and I'm not debating.
I'll give a scholar.
Next question.
I'll give a scholar. الهيثمي, I said, الهيثمي المصري رواه الطبراني والبزار. The viewers can see this.
Do you know what that means?
Yeah,
Do you know what that means? Al-Haythami is saying that this report has been narrated by Tabarani and Al-Bazzar. Do you know what that? Brother, again you're going to waste my brain cells and my time.
No, you're wasting
I don't want to
time.
waste any of them.
Every viewer can search up this hadith and they can see that it's
wait.
true, it's authentic.
Haythami is saying this has been narrated by Tabarani.
And he says رجاله رجال الصحيح. The men of the narrators are authentic.
Who is saying that?
الهيثمي.
Okay, who's Haythami? Okay,
He's a scholar.
Okay.
Everyone said hadith.
Okay, who's Haythami? What do you know about Haythami? What do you know about Haythami?
He's one of your scholars.
My scholar?
He's one of the scholars.
Okay.
The classical scholars.
Do you know our authorities of hadith? People we accept as
Bukhari, Muslim.
Bukhari, Muslim is not questioned. When you bring some hadith, when you bring these things from all over the place, like I've had discussions with you, you're bringing from Mustadrak, you're bringing from Al-Bazzar, At-Tibrani, and you're bringing from all these side sources. Wait.
Majma' al-Zawad, volume 1, page 250. Everyone search up, you'll find out Sahih.
Okay.
No one can reject
Next
it.
question.
I'm done.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. So the point is, conclusion of this exercise is that a lot of our Shia friends, they don't understand that their teachings that attribute to Imam Ja'far al-Sadiq and Imam Muhammad al-Baqir are not even theirs, right? They are following things in the name of these Imams without checking who is actually narrating these things. They wholeheartedly believe these things without checking. Just like the Christians have come to believe a certain view of Jesus. Jesus was God incarnate, God in flesh. Jesus was crucified. He was put on the cross for the sins of humanity, to bring salvation to humanity. This view of Christians, they have come to believe in it, and when they are challenged on these views based upon the untrustworthiness of the gospel records, they tell us, we just believe it. This is faith. We just believe it. Even though we cannot support the gospel records, they're not trustworthy, they have been altered, they have been corrupted, and the authors are anonymous. Matthew, Luke, and Mark are unknown characters. We still believe it. We still have faith in it. We insist in, and for 2,000 years, Christians have believed in this version of Jesus Christ. God in flesh, a human being, walking on earth, urinating, defecating, eating, as a baby being washed by his mother, as a 7 days old child circumcised. Can you imagine God being circumcised? Can you imagine God being circumcised and crying? Every child who's circumcised cries, right? So that means God does not approve of that circumcision because the God is crying. Okay. Anyone who thinks for a second will understand that this is not something that makes sense. And this is because people have believed in untrustworthy sources. Likewise, our Shia friends around the world, they have come to believe in things without looking more carefully into the sources. Who is bringing this information about Imam Ja'far al-Sadiq and Imam Muhammad al-Baqir? And why are they attributing this information to them? Did they actually say it? And some of these people are unknown in the chains. Okay, some of the reports attributed to these imams, when you go to the chain, it says, Qala rajulun. A man said. Okay, who is that man? Who is that man? If you don't know the man, how do you know this information is true or correct? So all these things are very important. So we ask our Shia brothers and sisters and friends around the world, brothers and sisters in humanity, I want to add that important caveat because we don't follow the same view on Islam, right? I ask them, next time you tell us that we follow the Ahlul Bayt, you need to qualify